Hi. Welcome to StableMaster. In this tutorial we will demonstrate how to set up an employee in the system. We will also have a look at what the employee will see when they first log in to StableMaster. Employees, or in other words, your team, are added to StableMaster so that they can be assigned to tasks and lessons, so that they can take payments, create lessons and events, and run reports. When we think of employees, we think in terms of instructors, admin staff, stable hands, trainees, and managers, plus any others you can think of. You can add as many employees as you wish to the system, provided each one has a unique email address. Of course, not all employees have to be system users, that is totally up to you. In this demonstration we will create a new employee and assign them a role in the system, assign a task to the newly created employee, and finally, log into StableMaster as the new employee, and complete the assigned task. Okay. Let's jump right in and create a new employee. But before we do, please be aware that only the system owner or an employee with the role of admin can create new employees in the system. Head over to the settings panel and click on the employees icon. First thing you will notice is that an employee has already been created. This employee is the person who originally signed up for StableMaster. You will also see that they have been assigned the role of super owner. This means that they have full access to the system, including the ability to change the StableMaster subscription. There can only be one person with the role of super owner. Note also, the filter options. By default, only employees who are enabled are visible. Employees can be disabled and enabled at any time. This is useful for when an employee is unavailable for an extended period of time, holidays and sickness for example. When an employee is disabled in the system, they cannot be assigned tasks or allocated to lessons, for example. Okay. Let's go ahead and add a new employee. First thing to do is allocate a color tag to the new employee. The color tag will be unique to each employee, so choose wisely. Now, if you have one, upload a profile picture. Then, enter the employee's contact details. Remember, you need to add a unique email address. This is also true for adding customers to the system. Next, we need to set up the employee's role and access. Consider these options carefully. Is the employee an instructor? If so, leave the switch enabled. Will the employee be assigned tasks in the system such as feeding or tack preparation? If so, leave enabled. Do you want this employee to be able to log in to StableMaster? If so, leave enabled. Finally, is the employee certified to work with children? If you are not sure, just disable this switch. If you want this employee to access StableMaster, then you will need to assign them a username and password. The username should be their unique email address. Assign them a password of your choice, and then ask them to change it when they first log in. Now, assign them a role. Here is a summary of the roles in the system. Consider carefully what level of access you want this employee to have. Go ahead and assign them a role. Now, complete any relevant information relating to the employee. You can upload all sorts of documents relating to the employee, such as employment contract, performance appraisals and qualifications. Finally, complete the remaining information, including emergency contact details. Don't forget to click Save. And that's it. You have successfully added your first employee. Don't forget, you can go in at any time and amend the employee details, disable the employee, or change their role. Okay, moving on. Let's assign this employee a task. We will head over to Tasks and click Create. Now, we will assign a new task to the employee we just created. There is a separate tutorial on task management, so we won't delve too deeply here. We want to assign a task to the new employee, and then review that task when we log in as them. Okay, the task is now assigned. And if we do a quick filter, we can see that. In the role of super owner, you can see all tasks assigned to everybody. In the role of employee, you can only see the tasks assigned to you. Let's log out and then log back in as the new employee we just set up. Great, we have now logged in as John. We can see John's dashboard along with his reminders, including the task we created. Okay, that wraps up this tutorial on adding employees to the system. If you have any questions, just ask via the blue help button. Thanks.